Hi, good afternoon everyone. We are here at Chichen Itza today. Yeah, once you enter, there are all these little shops to see. It's very busy.
Pero yo me aguanto. Sí, sí. Y leí que en el Inquil había una cafetería, así que yo me aguantaría y después que el Inquil me comería ahí algo chico. Por último, la noche nos comemos algo rico.
Mientras no te den allí.
No.
All right, so Chichen Itza. It is actually one of the 7 wonders of the world, along with the Great Wall of China, as well as a few others that I actually don't remember the name of right now. But yeah, Chichen Itza. So it is actually a pretty long drive from Cancun area. It's in a whole nother area of Mexico. Actually, all the places we went, Cancun, Tulum, Xcaret, they were all part of the Quintana Roo area of Mexico, and Chichen Itza is actually in Yucatan. And even their food is different actually in Yucatan. We didn't eat anything here yet, but I've looked at some, we stopped at a few places and looking at some food, maybe just to see what kind of traditional things they have here, and it's pretty different than Cancun. So Chichen Itza is actually 2.5 hours from Cancun drive, so it is pretty far. And the entrance fee to actually get inside, if you're a tourist, it costs about $35 per person, per adult. If you are a Mexican citizen, it is a bit cheaper. It is actually about $15, so about half the price if you are a Mexican citizen. And if you are a citizen of Yucatan, it's even cheaper. It's only $5. But yeah, unfortunately, we're neither. We're not a Mexican citizen, and we're definitely not a Yucatan citizen. So we did have to pay $35 per person, which is a bit expensive, but it is really cool here to be standing actually in the archaeological site of one of the 7 wonders of the world. So I think it was pretty worth it. So after going to Chichen Itza, we did drive about an hour away, and we stopped at the little city of Valladolid. I know I might not be pronouncing that correctly at all, but it's a little bit of a long name. But Valladolid is actually famous for its colorful colonial buildings and colorful streets. It's a place with a lot of culture and a lot of history. So if you like history and old buildings and seeing the olden time Mexican architecture, you would really enjoy this city. So we're just walking around and just enjoying what Yucatan has to offer. All right, so we are back from our day at Chichen Itza and Valladolid. Chichen Itza is definitely worth visiting. Like I said, one of the 7 wonders of the world. So I highly recommend, even if it is a bit expensive, like I said, $35 per person or per adult. So it is a bit pricey, especially if you have like a big group of people, but it's pretty cool. I mean, you could also buy a tour, so then you don't have to drive all the way from Cancun, and maybe that would be more worth it in terms of money, but I'm not really sure. Kind of like Tulum, definitely it's pretty easy to be scammed at Chichen Itza, as it's one of the really big touristy destinations. So if you are going on your own and not with like a tour group, definitely like make sure that you don't get scammed by the people trying to get you to park away from the archaeological site, and definitely don't get scammed by the people trying to sell you tickets before you reach the entrance. those are definitely overpriced and they're not the official prices. So yeah, Valladolid was a very cute little city and town. I mean, I'm not really sure if I would visit again, to be honest, but I mean, it was nice. Something we definitely weren't expecting is actually is the quality of the roads in Mexico. I mean, I know that Mexico, beyond like the big cities, is kind of a developing country, but definitely like there was a lot of dirt roads, and honestly, like even though we took like the highway back, the highway was like only a half developed. It was pretty crazy. Sometimes it was like, where's the highway? There's no more highway. And there was these huge bugs. Like on our drive back, there was these giant bugs, just like, it was pretty disgusting. So yeah, definitely a developing country in some areas. So yeah, so we're gonna shower and head to bed. So yeah, tomorrow, one more day in Mexico. See you guys in the morning. Bye. Good morning, everyone. So today we are kind of doing a more relaxing day compared to the last 2 days. We went to Xcaret, we went to Chichen Itza, but today we just drove out to Puerto Morelos. It's about 45 minutes away from Cancun. It's actually between Cancun and Playa del Carmen. It's kind of like a beach area. It's known for cenotes, and there are turtles breeding on the coastal beaches here. So it's a pretty quiet area, I think. So definitely Puerto Morelos is definitely a more relaxed beach vibe compared to the other places we've been lately. But yeah, it's really nice. It's kind of like Playa del Carmen, but it's definitely smaller, I think. So we actually left the beach area for lunch earlier, took a little break, and then now we're back here at night to see what kind of nightlife they have here. Which one, the cocoa?
Yeah. To celebrate the 80th anniversary of someone.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's a different shop bag. They're not together.
All right, so we are back home from our trip to Mexico. We made it back to Florida. So here is most of the things that we brought back from Mexico. There were a few others, but we decided to eat them. We got a little hungry. So here I just have some green tea that I got from Walmart, Té Verde, just green tea. These cookies here are supposed to be lemon flavored sandwich cookies. The same kind of cookies here, chocolate flavored sandwich cookies. Yeah, in Cozumel, we really like these orange cookies that we found from the gas station. So we got like a couple boxes of these. Yeah, they did come in some nice orange boxes. These are orange flavored sandwich cookies, but they're a little heavy to take in our suitcase, so we just kind of unwrapped everything. Shown here, this is actually, these little balls are made of like vanilla and like coconut. They're really soft and spongy. And on the bottom, you see the pictures of strawberry. Yeah, they're on top of strawberry cookies. They're actually really good. Here we have vanilla sandwich cookies. These small ones actually came from like a variety pack that you can buy from the grocery store. We also had the same, besides the vanilla ones, we had some chocolate ones, but we decided to eat them. These are like Mexican, just chocolate Chips Ahoy cookies. Pretty much the same. That's a smaller pack of this big one over here. And these are kind of good. I really like them. The variety pack had like quite a few. So it's pretty much like eating s'mores. Like they have chocolate on the outside, graham cracker, and marshmallow in the middle. So yeah, this is everything we brought back from Mexico, guys. All right, so we had a really great week in Mexico, despite being scammed a few times, like at the Tulum ruins and some other places. But yeah, overall, we really enjoyed going to Mexico, and we will love to visit again to Cancun, to the surrounding areas. Yeah, so definitely though, like I said before, it is true what they say about the scams. In the really touristy areas, the people do really, really want to extort you for money. We did get quite lucky. We did rent a car and we didn't get stopped by the police at all. But I have heard stories of tourists being stopped by police and them asking for bribes of money. Usually they want dollars, but we actually exchanged everything for pesos, so that was quite fortunate. So yeah, anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed my videos. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I love to read your comments, so thank you everyone. Bye!